Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of the world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit that subscribe button below with the bell for notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on the channel. And I'm sharing here on the channel from home because, you know, hashtag stay home. And I am now in the process of doing all of my work from home. I really miss my office, but you know, doing my part to do what I need to do. So right now these videos are being filmed here in my bedroom. All of my services are being provided here. Kind of fun and interesting, a little bit different. So we are going to dive into your month of, oh my gosh, like I keep trying to go to the month for these and I don't even know what month it is. Like, does time even exist anymore? Are you guys finding yourself having a hard time just like with time right now? So these are your messages for the month of April 2020. We are going to dive into what your month looks like, how can you best navigate it, and what messages do the angels have for you. So we're going to dive in. We're going to take a look at the section of cards that are representing the overarching themes that you can expect throughout the month. So the first card that I have here is the Six of Earth reversed. Okay, so I do want to ask, because there's very much an energy of you not being appreciated for what you're bringing to the table. And so this is like not receiving the level of reward that you deserve. So this could be at work, not feeling like you're getting paid at the level that you believe that you deserve, or that you actually do deserve. This can be in relationships, feeling as though you're not getting back what you're putting in certain relationships in your life. But where is there an imbalance? Where are you not receiving for what it is that you're putting in? And I do feel called to say it's time for you to really step up, and whether it's, you know, if you've got your own business, raising your prices, or asking for a raise, or asking for what you need, setting boundaries, whatever this is, so that we can find that balance again in your life. Okay. I also am feeling like with this Four of Water reversed, there's very much an energy of being really focused on maybe sometimes the wrong things, or just sometimes this can just represent boredom in your life, right? Like you're just feeling bored, you're just feeling stuck, you're not feeling like you things are where you want them to be, right? But this also can be about missing an opportunity. I don't know if you guys can see, sometimes it's harder to see the cards, but we have this mermaid here, right? And she's so focused on these cups that are behind her that she's missing out on this bomb-ass cup that's right in front of her, that's way better than, by the way, all three of these together, because she is missing it. She's so focused on those. So where are you too focused on the past? Where are you too focused on the wrong thing? Where are you too focusing your energy on something that doesn't serve you? Because there's something that is trying to come in that will serve you better. This can be a better relationship, you know. This can sometimes be the energy of being so focused on an ex or somebody that you know is wrong for you, and there's somebody really amazing standing right in front of you and you don't even see them because, you know, you're so focused on the old. So what is it that you're missing out on? It's really important for you to pay attention to that. And I think that's going to be highlighted for you this month. We also have the Ten of Fire. Okay, so there is, again, this feeling of feeling overworked, being really stressed out, feeling like you're putting too much time and energy into things that are draining you of your energy. And so it's time for you to take a step back and rebalance. Otherwise, this can lead to stress-related health concerns, you know, when it's at its most serious. So taking a step back and really finding balance, really making some changes to help yourself to be well and to manage all the stresses coming our way. There's a lot of stress coming our way right now, you know, and there's a lot of change, there's a lot that we're processing, and it's so important that we're taking that time out to balance ourselves and to use our tools, to use coping strategies to help ourselves to get through it. The next card that we have here also is the bully card. Okay, so where is there a bully in your life? Where is somebody treating you without appreciation or treating you not well? And sometimes this is not outside of ourselves. Sometimes this is ourselves. Where are we bullying ourselves? Where are we speaking negatively to ourselves? But this has to go. It's really important to treat it as though it is a bully, to stand up to it, to set some boundaries, to set some limits. This cannot continue to happen in your life. This is not good for you. But what's interesting to me is that we also pulled this happily ever after card here for your overall theme. Okay, so I think this is really saying to me, like, good things are coming. So just like trust that things are going to be okay, that really truly the things that are happening are for your highest and best good, and making positive choices for yourself are going to lead to happily ever after. So you have to have some faith and you have to trust. Now, the next cards that we have here are coming up in the category of barriers or challenges that you might expect through this month. Okay, so there very much is an energy of stubbornness that I'm seeing with these first two cards. Okay, stubbornness of not allowing new energies or new people into your life, or not allowing people to help. Okay, this does feel connected to like work or something that you're working on, where you're maybe not being the best team player with this Three of Earth. Okay, maybe you're not allowing somebody to help, or you're not working with the team, or you are pushing that away. And this is really saying, like, allow yourself to be a team player, allow yourself to be open to working with other people, because this is going to be helpful and important for you right now. And I say that because we also have this Two of Fire, right? This is about a really powerful partnership coming into your life, and a lot of times this is connected to work, but it doesn't have to be. It can be you and somebody else working on a project, or doing something together, or a new friendship that comes in that's really powerful. But you've got to allow people into your life. You've got to open yourself up to receiving help, to sharing responsibilities. This can be a new contract that's really positive and really successful. But if you can allow yourself, if you feel called to do some work with somebody, or to start a partnership, or if you're feeling called to create a contract with somebody or create something with somebody, I say go for it, because this can be really lucrative and really positive and really fulfilling for you. So go for it, okay? A lot of energy around work. I feel like there's like an intensity, there's a stress. Knight of Fire can be like a stress around work. It can feel like you're rushing, especially combined with this Ten of Fire. It can feel like you're overworked, like you're doing too much. And this is really saying, make sure that you take that time to balance, because it's feeling like you're always putting out fires. It's feeling like you're always rushing, or too overwhelmed, or doing too much. And it's going to be really important for you to set some boundaries, to take a break, to do what you need to do to take care of you. The next card that we have here is the Priest card reversed. Okay, so you may find yourself doing some soul searching in regard to some spiritual beliefs that you have, and some things that maybe you no longer believe, or things that you're ready to release. Maybe some guidance that you have received from a spiritual guide, or something of that nature that no longer connects for you. If you have received some kind of a psychic message from someone, done a reading where something just didn't connect for you, or something really just bothered you a lot during that reading, understand that maybe that message wasn't accurate for you. I always say when I'm doing readings for people, take what speaks to you and leave the rest, because we're all just human. And sometimes it's not going to resonate. In fact, I've had people come in just absolutely terrified by readings that they've received. And quite frankly, it didn't even feel accurate, So if it doesn't feel right to you, be open, but at the same time, if it doesn't feel right to you, or if it feels like overly negative or harmful in some way, or that message didn't come from a good place, then, honor that. And your soul always knows the way. Your intuition will always trump anybody else's reading for you, or even anyone else's spiritual message for you. So maybe this is about a spiritual message that you received that just didn't quite sit right. And this is really acknowledging that's okay, and it's okay for you to develop your own spiritual beliefs and to work on exploring your own spiritual beliefs that really deep down resonate for you. We also have the Magic of Nature card. Okay, so get out, embrace nature, while we are doing this quarantine thing. Is there a way? I know here in New York State, we are allowed to get outside to exercise. So can you get outside, exercise, stop to smell the roses, get out there, breathe the fresh air, pull yourself out of the funk that you're in? I think that that's going to be really important for you as you're navigating this month. Now, the last grouping of cards that we have here are the gifts that you can expect in this month. So the first card that we have here is the Nine of Water reversed. Nine of Water reversed, I feel like, is like you're recognizing some things in your life you don't love. There are some elements in your life that you don't love, that you're not happy with. And I think that you're starting to explore how to make some changes to it. That's going to be really important is, what do I do? What do I need to let go of? What changes do I need to make? How can I start to create goals around making these changes, and just allowing yourself to participate in that process of exploring, how do I change my life? How do I create a life that I absolutely love? And how do I keep working toward that? So letting yourself do some soul searching around that through this month. Then we also have the Strength card upright. Okay, so this is a reminder that you are tapping into your strength, and you are far stronger than you give yourself credit for, and you have great inner strength. And this is about giving yourself some grace as you are navigating some challenging circumstances, and really acknowledging how much strength you have and how much you've survived, and understanding that you probably have survived so much worse than this already, right? So if you can do that, you can do whatever this is that you are going through. So tapping into that inner strength and that inner resourcefulness that we have within. Then we have the Ace of Air. So I see you just having some beautiful new ideas coming through. And I think some of that comes through the discomfort and pain that you've had going on through the month. And this births some brilliant new ideas, some creative ideas, some new perspectives on life that are going to be important for moving forward, that are going to allow you to step into the next phase of things, and maybe to start a new journey or to make some changes. So this is really important. This is you like finally seeing things clearly, and seeing the big picture, and having an understanding of what's next for you and where you want to go. We also have the Queen card showing up, the Queen energy. Okay, so this is about leadership. This is about embracing that inner queen, right? This is about being a benevolent queen. This is about taking care of your people, right? This is about being a leader, but being a real leader, being a leader that honors the people that you're working with, and the people that you're leading, and really tapping into those leadership skills. So if you're finding that you're getting opportunities to step up and be a leader, embrace it. This is also about, embracing those queen-like features within the relationships in your life. Who honors you, who treats you like a queen, and you want to make sure that you treat them like your king, or that you treat them like a queen as well, that you give that back, that you give that same level of respect, but allowing those circumstances in your life that make you feel queen-like, that make you feel regal, that make you feel powerful, and you use that power to help other people with it. And last but not least, we have the Higher Consciousness card. Okay, so I do think you're going to be exploring your spirituality this month and exploring some different ideas, and the result of that is going to result in you feeling more spiritually connected, you feeling like you've stepped into a state of higher consciousness, you feeling like your vibration is higher, like you have more light in your energy field, like you are more connected to your intuitive messages, like you are more connected with your best life path. And so all good things I feel like are coming with this process for you. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoverawakening.com. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and I always love to hear from you in comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care.